10-point game, under a minute remaining. Celtics really need to foul if they can't get a timeout. Make the Knicks miss free throws, but they're not going to do it. And the crowd's starting to celebrate. Bridges can't get it. Towns a rebound and call for a foul with 38 seconds remaining. 5 fouls on Towns. Knicks on the verge of what you could say is the biggest win in 25 years in this franchise. And this, of course, could change everything. Watch the right foot. And right away he knew it. Couldn't put any pressure on it. Horford will go to the free throw line. Well, we saw in game 3, after 2 heartbreaking losses, Joe Mazzulla's team came in here to Madison Square Garden and had a championship response with a blowout victory to get within 2-1. Well, the Knicks with an emphatic response themselves in a game they trailed by 14 in the 3rd quarter. Another big second half comeback in this series. And this will be the first home win after the road team won the first 3. Towns finishing touches. This crowd is so ready to celebrate as Pritchard knocks down the 3-pointer. That makes it a 7-point game. Hot in the front court, and now the Celtics fouling. Of course, the Knicks make these free throws. Game's over. They miss. Celtics would still need a miracle. And again, no timeouts. Tom Thibodeau, you'd never know if he's up by 7 or down by 7.
Well, because his starters are always going to be in the game, as they should in this moment, to clear it up.
And that was only the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Don't forget, second game of our doubleheader as Tom Thibodeau will.
Something flips in the second half of games because he struggles in the first or he's not involved, and then all of a sudden he puts his foot on the gas. He was brilliant when Jalen got his rest.
No, it was impressive. You got 3 guys with double-digit field goals. 11 field goals for Towns, 11 for Bridges, 14 for Brunson, and 8 for OG.
That number against a great Celtic team, to outscore them by that number, is so impressive. Dangerous inbound. Knocked away by Brown. Brown back to Pritchard. Pritchard looking to get a 3-pointer off. Does. Shot is up. No good. Rebound Brunson. And that will do it. Horford fouls Brunson with 10.1 seconds remaining. And now 19,000 plus are going to rise up and celebrate. These Knicks fans went through a lot of difficult years. They've waited a long time for a night like this, but the series is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Not against this Celtic team that are going home. Obviously, such a key is the health of Jason Tatum, as Jalen Brunson getting the MVP chance. He is the #1 reason why the Knicks have turned their franchise around. Has been magnificent in the playoffs last year and this year. And he has his team now 1 win away from getting into the conference finals. Knicks have not been in the conference finals since 2000. Karl Anthony Towns, a strong game, 23 points, 11 rebounds. Of course, Jason Tatum was brilliant tonight, had 42 points, 8 rebounds, steals, blocks, but not enough. Pritchard, a couple of fakes, can't get it to go, and now dribbling out. This series is now 3 games to 1 in favor of the New York Knicks. So many former Knicks players, coaches, obviously, on to celebrate as the Boston Celtics have themselves 1 loss away from elimination. For stretches of this game, it's like a heavyweight fight. The Knicks and Celtics throwing roundhouse punches. But the 4th quarter, once again, for the 3rd time in this series, belong to the Knicks.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about in the open. You have such an elite late game finisher. Everyone has to show up to put him in